Hello, I'm Tim Beggins, president of Elk Trading Company. In this week's top news for natural gas, number one, crude oil fell below $56 a barrel before recovering a little bit, currently trading about $57 and change. Number two, natural gas production has actually fallen to 103 BCF a day. That's down several BCF from just a few weeks ago. Number three, LNG cargoes are now being diverted to Asia as the netbacks improve. So therefore, we're going to see more cargoes heading that way instead of Europe. And number four, there's been a large swarm of earthquakes out in West Texas and New Mexico around that border area. We hit a 5.3 just the other day in Loving, New Mexico. Let's turn to the spot June natural gas contract. Currently, prices are up to 365.5, up 2.5 cents, or just 0.67%. We briefly got above the first pivot resistance at 372.90 overnight. We got as high as 374.70, but currently right now we are still just trading around 365. Daily pivot today is 357.40 with first support at 347.40. Looks like we're going to hold here and try to move a little higher. As you can see right now on the hourly chart, we are again holding above that daily pivot at 357.40, and we are still below that first resistance level right now at 372.90, but looks like it wants to turn higher as a result of potentially some warmer temperatures, as you can see here on the 8 to 14-day temperature outlook. This shows above normal temperatures in the upper Midwest with near normal temperatures around some parts of the Gulf Coast. But generally speaking, things are warming up for the east, actually the three-quarters of the eastern United States. But look what the rainfall has done. This is going to be some hot, humid temperatures coming up along Louisiana, parts of Texas, all the way back into Oklahoma, and parts all the way up in the mid-Atlantic states in New England. So let's see if the temperatures can start turning to the upside. But right now, it's been a little kind of moderate, as you might say, but we've gotten a lot of rainfall. So let's talk about what else is happening in the markets. We've gotten an earthquake swarm. This is out here near New Mexico and West Texas. As you can see, this is near Pecos and just south of Carlsbad. But we did have a 5.3 earthquake near Loving, New Mexico. And this swarm of earthquakes is going to be mentioned here in the news. As you can see, this is a heavy area for oil and gas drilling. And let's turn to our stocks for this week. As you can see, these are our stocks here in the oil and gas E&P sector. These have a market cap between 2 and $10 billion, but have a high short float. And as you can see here, really the only one turning up to the upside today is Comstock Resources. So let's take a look at the snapshot. Excuse me for the ads here, but we have CNX here is currently up just 5 cents to 0.15%. It is still holding above its trend line and looks to see if it can consolidate and move a little higher. Comstock is starting to move higher today, up 28 cents or 1.38%. It is looking like it wants to go back and test its near-term resistance levels between $21.50 and $22. We'll see if the hot weather can start to form a little bit of support underneath these stocks here with the high short float, and that will carry these stocks higher. As we can see, there is some consolidation. This is Magnolia Oil and Gas, just sitting around $20.85. A lot of congestion here. Needs to break out above 22.5. Murphy Oil and Gas, same kind of thing. Consolidation down here near the trend line, currently trading $21. It's actually down on the day, down 78 cents or 3.56%. Needs to break out here above 24 before we can get a real strong move. Northern Oil and Gas trading $24.63, down 81 cents or 3.18%. Again, needs to break out here above 26.25. As you can see, these stocks really are starting to consolidate. Some of these stocks like Murphy Oil and Gas and Northern Oil and Gas are taking it on the chin because OPEC has raised its output, which is why there's so much pressure under crude oil. So recapping right now, currently the June contract is trading 365.5, up 2.4 cents, or 0.68%. As you can see right now, we are still again holding below that pivot resistance at 372.90, but we'll look to see if things can start to consolidate and move a little higher later in the day. Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. Please hit that like and subscribe button. Thanks for listening. We'll see you soon.